Asanteni sana, ladies and gentlemen of the media. I'm glad to have you. And the purpose of this presser is for me to take this opportunity to thank the people who have supported us. I want to thank our supporters and people of goodwill in general for the support they have given us for the last 2 months. Secondly, I want to thank the media. The media has remained very objective. I have not come across any fake news from the mainstream media. I therefore want to celebrate you. Thirdly, I want to thank the local security apparatus, right from the commissioner, county commissioner, up to the police commander in the county, down to the police stations. They have not interfered with our campaigns at all. I want to thank them this much. Finally, but not least, I want to thank our opponents, because in the last 2 months, none of our rallies has been attacked by a team perceived to be from our opponents. And this is only limited to Kisa East ward in Huisero constituency and Malaba constituency. The only ugly incidents, which was one that we witnessed, was when we went to Chwele, Kapijai ward in Kapijai constituency in Bungoma County, where goons sent by the Speaker of the National Assembly and led by his brother Fred Wetangula and his hatchet man Mutaki attacked us and actually opened gunfire on us. We are lucky that we survived, and we want to leave it to the people of Chwele Kapchai ward to make their statement tomorrow morning. Having thanked everybody, I want to use this opportunity again to inform the people of Malaba constituency that all through we have been running opinion polls. We have got our own impeccable opinion poll led by a desk that is very competent. The final result has come in at 10 a.m. this morning. In fact, it's the reason why I couldn't do the presser earlier, because I wanted that opinion poll to make a conclusion. And the good news is that the latest opinion poll, David Ndakwa has polled 23%, and Seth Panyako has polled 70.9%. I want to thank the people of Mandashbanga ward, Chemche ward, people of East Kabras, people of South Kabras, and the people of Butali Jekulo, because you are polling in excess of 70. Is because he is competing us in West Kabras, his home ward, where he has been MCA for 10 years. This is important so that our supporters do not think that they are on their own individually. 70.9% of you are like-minded. You prefer to vote for Seth Panyako. I therefore want to use this opportunity to request you to remain steadfast and to make sure that you are at the polling station, as we told you, at 4 a.m. in the morning, so that there is no pushing. The moment they open at 6, you cast your vote. We want the one thing that we're looking for in this campaign to be actualized. And that one thing my people, is that we are fighting for our dignity as a community. We are so underrated, good people, that in a region where from independence up to date, we have never asked for relief food because God has been kind to Luyaland. We always have 9 out of 12 months, we have rain. We can be poor in many things, yes we are. Even when we don't have money in our pockets, our women have food for their children. And that's why in the Luo Nation, there is no village where you find faces of desperate children who are hungry. It is only in the Luo hospitals where you don't have a wing for children suffering from malnutrition, kwashiorkor, marasmus, and what have you. But in this election, they have brought us beans. We never asked for beans from the government. They have brought us rice. We never asked for rice from government. They have brought us things that we have not asked for. Thank you very much for bringing us blankets and bringing us mattresses. On that one you score. Our people can lack mattresses. They can lack blankets. But food, please spare us that shame. Let us reclaim our dignity. Having said that, I now want to conclude by the only little negative thing that is happening at this election. I want to ask the government to calm. Elections are always won and lost. There must be a winner and there will be a loser. So let's win gracefully. But when you lose government, don't resort to these desperate measures. Mr. President, are you aware that the security of George Natembeya has been withdrawn? Are you aware that the security of Dr. Boni Khalwale has been withdrawn? Your police officers, you have given me 6 police officers as per my office. Where are they? What are you planning to do? Number 2, Your Excellency, you are our president. I ask you, are you aware that a former minister in this county of Kakamega, former minister, has been afforded youth from Nairobi? I do not know what they want to come and do in Kakamega. Mr. President, are you aware? Mr. President, as the custodian of the security of our community, tone down, ask your minister to be in charge to let the voting to go on freely. We are not violent people. Tomorrow, if there are any instances of violence, it will be because we are refusing to be intimidated. You cannot just come to our home, slap us all over the place, kick us in the ass when our wives and children are watching. Don't do it. In fact, I sympathize with the youth who have come from outside Kakamega. As they send you, they will not be there, you'll be on your own. You do not know the local terrain. You are the one who is going to be exposed. The people here, they were born and bred on this terrain. They know where to go and where not to go. Finally, but not least, Mheshimiwa Speaker Wetangula, those young men you have acquired from across the border in Uganda, if you think they are the alpha and omega of threats, how come when they opened fire at me, they missed and I hit them? You know, you had to go and give first aid to the guy we hit at the house of Vini. You know that you refused to treat him in Kenya, you had to rush him to Tororo. Tangula, we are adults just like you. You will not slap us around. We will defend this victory because we are not offensive, we are defensive. Asanteni sana ndugu zangu wa media na data.
Mheshimiwa, given the acts of intimidation you have cited,
yes,
what's your message to IEBC ahead of tomorrow's by-election?
My message to IEBC, Chairman Ethicon, all of us in leadership in this country, we are hoping that this is going to be a pilot test. This mini election will be a pilot test for you to prepare better for 2027. Don't get it wrong. Don't be swayed into trying to lean on the side of the government. So far, I have seen how you have come into Kisa East, how you have come into Chwele Kapchai, and how you have come in Malaba constituency. I don't see any telltale signs of you leaning on either side. Remain a neutral arbiter. You come from one of the marginalized communities in this country. It is in your interest that you earn marginalized communities respect, and also in your interest as a professional that you earn your colleagues in the profession respect, that you are up to the task, you are able to do free and fair elections. That's all that we are asking for. Tomorrow, because I'm a chief agent, tomorrow, because George Natembeya is a chief agent, we shall be visiting all areas of our election in accordance with the provisions of the Elections Act. So I don't expect you to either throw me out or make it difficult for me to visit polling stations and polling centers. That's my message to IEBC.
Thanks, Senator.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Are you worried of the increasing threat of use of fire in these campaigns? And tomorrow you don't have the security. Maybe are you worried about the increasing threat, and maybe about what is the message to the security team in Kakamega ahead of tomorrow's election?
I stated very clearly that up to now, the police commissioner, or rather the county commissioner and the county commander, have conducted themselves very well up to now. So I'm hoping that that professionalism will continue up to the end of the election and after announcement of the victor. However, I want to tell them that nobody is immortal. If the intention of withdrawing security for Natembeya and the security for Dr. Boni Khalwale is something beyond intimidation, that you want to actually go ahead and cause us actual physical harm, it will have consequences, naturally. Naturally, if they hit us, I can assure you the amount of pandemonium that would take place in this county, and by extension in Trans Nzoia, in Bungoma, and even Nairobi, it will be more expensive for them to manage than just allow us to enjoy our constitutional freedom. And by the way, Commissioner, for information, you are new here. I was arrested during polling in Ekolomani, and I was kept at the police station here in Kakamega for 2 hours, and it could not be sustained until they pleaded that I be taken back to the constituency for peace to be restored. I hear they want to, from the grapevine, that they want to arrest me. Please don't waste your fuel. I'll either sleep in my home, which is very well known, or in memory of Peter Soita Shitanda, I'll sleep at his hotel in Malaba. So don't waste fuel, just come there and I'll accompany you in the usual way. I have been arrested, tear-gassed, shot at for so many years. I was first tear-gassed at the age of 22 when students joined the Air Force because we wanted to stop Moi from detention without trial. It's nothing new. And if I go, I have able sons. And if they are not able, my brothers and sisters have able children, life will go on and Kenya must be free. Luya land must be respected. Please, we are not measured in the eyes of people like Libondo, who I see driving around, and Rashid driving around the high-end vehicles, trying to think they can. Nobody knows them in Malaba. For real. They're just wasting their time.